well.
And Hanbok?
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. You're braver than I am. And I'm always scared when it comes to some of these skin names because I rarely look at the skin names as it is, but actually saying them out loud half the time, no, never happened in my life. So.
Yeah, it's rare for me to actually know the name of a skin. Like, if you asked me, that one's Iron Legion Taros, and the other one is Barraza with the skull face. And then that's Kitsune Hattori. I do know that one, and the other one's Base Taros. I'm slowly learning skin names, but of course, the ones that aren't like just flat English make it a little bit harder.
Yeah. I feel like we should know that Barraza skin because Cody uses it so much. Anyways, game number 1 of Winners Finals for the Low-Tier City Midseason Championship 2v2 in Europe is underway, and Hysen opening up with a nice downlight pivot nair on to Blaze on the right side. Just now noticing that Acno and Blaze doing the Taros and the Tori. Really exciting. I love how many different legends these guys have for twos. Oh, but a really good... Whoa, Hysen? The neutral sig? Okay, Barraza neutral sig.
He's good, he's good.
What? Hold on.
Big recovery. Nice weapon toss. Blaze going to get the stock.
That's one of those, I was just trying to get back to the stage moments. That just makes you feel like you're an amazing axe player, which, of course, not saying Blaze isn't, because he just started opening up with that hammer and destroying Simple on that fresh second stock. I mean, I get it, right? Hysen and Simple are going for the neutral sig Gimp synergy there, but so far they're not paying off with stocks at the moment. Oh, Acno.
What? Still able to touch. Nice spot dodge to avoid the recovery, keeping the pressure going. Simple having to respect Acno's sword play while having a hammer in hand. That is big considering how good Hammer is on the edge.
Yeah, Acno managed to make... I'm used to seeing a lot of players, particularly in EU, struggle to touch the stage when recovering. So watching Acno in that position, I was thinking there's no way he's going to make it back, but he actually perfectly positioned around everything. And while off stage, despite being this damaged, is getting 2 knockouts with his teammate Blaze. It's 6 stocks to 1. This is... I mean, I love that it's so easy to predict Europe when it comes to twos. I mean, it might be a little early, but it's like... Having that confident statement in the pre-show is like, yeah.
It's easy to predict first place finish for EU twos. It is not as easy to predict second and third place, but of course, Acno and Blaze, they've just been dominating the European region in doubles, and you can tell just looking at the scoreboard, 4 stocks to the 2 of the red team.
Yeah, the Hattori from Acno is looking fantastic. And Acno is a player that can make a Legends movement look crazy, even if he's playing Queen Nai. So the fact that he's on Hattori, and I believe the 9 movement speed stance, I didn't see for sure, so we'll see after this game. But, yeah, they're looking amazing. Ooh, nice job stopping that.
Let go.
I think he stopped that because he wasn't sure if Acno was going to jump into that position. Metagrass, nice recovery coming out from Simple.
No, red team's slowly coming back into this one. They have lowered the gap in stock count. Nice neutral signature, though, from Acno. Will get the double as he takes out Hysen and then immediately takes out Simple. 600 damage put out from Acno.
I was hoping that you were going to say, nice neutral sig there from Acno. Nice neutral sig there from Acno, because he literally just did it twice in a row. We're going to see in that replay, but yeah, really great play from Acno. And I didn't catch the stance again. We'll be able to see it. Map striking is happening. Mammoth Fortress, Shipwreck, and Apocalypse are there. Is the replay going to come up in the pursuits, though? Yep, yes it is. I guess Acno just picked up the spear and immediately, yep. Oh, that was interesting. He gravity canceled the first one. And then he did a pivot neutral sig on the second one. Like, he spot dodged in place. At the very end of his spot dodge, turned around with a neutral signature. Really great play from them. Now we're going into the loading screen. And it's not the movement speed stance. Actually, it's the opposite. He's taking out of movement speed to go for defense, which isn't what we saw from Boomy and Remy yesterday when they were doing their 2v2 runs with the double Hattori. They were both going into the movement speed stance, so it's interesting seeing how much he values that defense.
Yeah, I mean, I think Boomy and Remy were kind of the exception with that playstyle, especially in twos. Defense is kind of one of the most important stats. Definitely, you can see an argument for movement speed, but defense very strong, very valuable, keeping Acno alive, going from 4 to 5 defense.
And 4 to 5 is a massive jump in defense when it comes to that stat disparity, because like if you're changing it from 8 to 9, not really gonna make a difference. But when you're in that 4 to 6 range, every point counts. Acno getting a nice down air to recovery, but the red team had a really great start. Okay. It was a
save.
Yeah, save off of his own accidental edge guard. What? Okay, I was Simple and Hysen both went for the same like edge guard idea, And then Acno was just like, what are you guys doing? Stomps on one of their heads. He was going to hit somebody at that point. And now Simple's unarmed, fighting against Blaze off stage. Finally gets that recovery, evens up the stocks.
Good dodging from Acno to avoid that attempted knockout move from Hysen. Gonna dodge around on the stage. Again, avoids the side signature. Hysen can't find the side air. Acno is just finding extension after extension on this stock. Gets a side air and will still get back onto the stage. He's nuts.
Yeah, Acno's recoveries are amazing this game. I'm not talking about the move where you twirl upwards with the spear and then hit somebody with it. I'm talking about just his ability to get back onto the stage no matter what happens to him. Getting that side, he went for that gravity cancel downlight. He gets another downlight sider. I feel like he is hunting Hysen, even though he's so damaged that any hit's going to take him down. And you don't see Acno getting hit by these axe recoveries on accident. Okay. That
was a nice nair. That was a good wake-up nair from Hysen. Acno was definitely going to try to do a wake-up attack, but Hysen was like, we're stacked up. I have the better option here.
But it took the entire stock to do that, and he lost his stock immediately afterwards to Blaze, following up with a return knockout with that side air. He's already down to his last stock in this game.
Yo, you gotta take the stocks when you can. Nice side air on the right side will actually even up that stock count, but Simple has to find the extension. Simple in the red right now, getting these recoveries underneath from Blaze, but again, touches back down onto the stage.
Good recovery from Hysen, gets a nair as well, just trying to keep Acno above him. Blaze going for that stomp side air. Didn't get the X pivot down air to catch Hysen holding onto the edge. So instead, Hysen lets it out meaty down sig. And doesn't take out the opponent that he was expecting to. Took down Simple instead, and Acno starts putting on a nice ground pound nair combo. That was interesting. He was able to hit the ground pound right as he canceled it. Hysen goes down. 3 stocks to 1. Similar situation as the previous game, even though Red Team had a much better start this time around and falling into that deceptive down signature from the Tori. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Acno.
Oh my gosh.
Gravity cancel side sig, and then he right.
He's just like, all right, I don't care. This stock's gone. Even eats the ground pound that somehow launches up. And Acno gonna run away with another stock. 586 damage put out from Acno. He is getting close to 600 game after game. This is just
we're gonna see the replay
why
here.
Acno and Blaze.
That was a gravity cancel side sig, and knowing that the dodge was gone, he used every single jump possible to chase out after Simple there. And I'm seeing what happened. Okay, so Simple ground pounded, but it got the upper end of the hitbox, so he didn't even get to take Acno down with him. In fact, he saved him. What a kind man. Winners finals in 2v2, making sure that they continue to get 3 stocks.
Well, one more game, like you're saying, for Hysen and Simple. Hysen was hovering on the Thor for a hot minute, but looks like he wants a different hammer character. Going to be going over to the Bodvar. Simple on the Bryn, of course, wanting some axe, wanting some spear this time instead of that hammer that he had with the Taros.
Yeah, it's an interesting switch. You're not getting too much of a stat differential with the switch from Barasa to Bodvar. You're certainly just going for the different weapons. I felt like Hysen was doing really well with blasters when he connected downlights and neutralites, so maybe it is really just wanting that consistency from sword and hammer when it comes to landing those downlights, getting those side airs. Blasters, you do have to have a little bit more finesse to get a lot of those finishing attacks. So here we go into game number 3. Big change from Hysen.
Also a change on Simple's side. On the left side, though, utilizing that spear, getting some hits here and there, but still no huge swings from the red team, while the blue team finding the connections. Blaze with the stomp side air puts Hysen on the left side for a brief moment.
Ooh, Acno almost got punished by getting sidelighted into that side stick from Simple. Makes it back. And he, wow, that was, he keeps gravity cancel down signature. And it's like, because you grab, oh, what? Oh, my, okay. I wanted to talk about his down sigs, but he threw the weapon into the stage to bounce off of Hysen so that he could get the gravity cancel down like ground pound to be true. Amazing play. But he's using these down sigs because they take so long to cast so that he can hold in place. And then Blaze is beneath him, covering him with nairs in the meantime. Really great play, but red team about to take a lead here if they can take down Blaze. Neutralite, not enough.
They're really close to it, but that's one thing that's so huge for this blue team, right, is their ability to just cover each other. Acno can go for these risky plays, and Blaze is right there, right behind him, able to cover him and save him, but Simple is going to find the down heavy. Acno cannot return that saving favor.
All stocks evens now. Red team has a chance. They both holding on to the left side of the stage. And Acno fearlessly sidelights off and takes a ton of damage. One of the few plays where I'm like, I don't know about that one, Acno. He's now deep in orange and gets sired towards Hysen. Hysen tried to set up the alley-oop, but instead gets a little bit of a team combo themselves. So many of these team combos are getting to like to step 1, step 2, then dropping. But Simple finishing at that time. Acno getting punished for the damage he took going off stage and is now down to 1 stock.
Oh, but he's able to find a ground pound onto Hysen. Both red team members could save each other, but another ground pound from Acno. Another one flashes out. Third one, he's just going to keep doing it. And a weapon toss for good measure. Simple is out of there. Blue team now with the stock advantage.
Simple even tried to be creative with that recovery too.
Yeah.
He faded out to avoid a weapon throw, and Acno read it. He kept all of his jumps so that he could fade away and make it back, but the weapon throw just defeated the purpose of that strategy. And now blue team in the lead, albeit barely. Let's see if Blaze can do some more damage with his hammer before he loses that stock, and of course he does. Nair into Stomp Cider, and it's a team combo onto Simple. Blaze goes down, but a ton of damage being dealt to the red team. Acno just has to avoid those spear neutralites. Oh, but I have a feeling that he's gonna go off stage and go crazy anyways. Ooh, down as it gets Blaze.
Yeah, Simple's got to be careful here in the red. One good hit from the blue team could be the stock, but Hysen connects with the side sig and the weapon toss. Blaze can't find the save, and suddenly Blaze is left to the 1v2. Hysen comes in, gets a nice downlight down there. Didn't want to chase after for the Gimp, but Blaze, he can do this. Red team both very hurt.
Yeah, Taros is not the most nimble fighter in Brawlhalla, but that down signature in a 1v2 when both your opponents are red is amazing. You can even use that in wake-up situations where if they're just not tight enough on their team combo, you can finish it off, but now he's on the hammer, and Hysen is just hunting him down. Simple. Jumping all the way up, trying to look for that pogo. Blaze puts out a side stick, surprisingly not punished. Oh, that's it.
Nice.
Wait.
Still not enough to finish, though. Just a little too much defense on the Taros. There's a fantastic pickup from Hysen. That Neutralite didn't have the force on it, but still, Blaze extending.
Oh no, he gets Okay. I mean, I respect it, right? In that situation, why not? Fair to cancel 6 in the last second. But yeah, unfortunately, when you hit that move, you are vulnerable for a very long time. He was in a perfect position to punish. Luckily, Blaze took a ton of damage. Otherwise, I think that may have been Blaze's game off that neutral signature. Now we're going to game number 4 in Winners Finals. One of the few games that Acno and Blaze have dropped all day. No, I say that, and I'm totally wrong. They've actually dropped a game every set. Winners top 3-2.
Acno, well, not in top 8, though. They did not drop a game to Zapapi and Viper, but they've lost a couple of games today. Not completely unbleedable as far as gods go, but still very strong showing from Acno and Blaze. And, of course, Simple and Hysen, they won the last game, so they're going to be sticking with those picks that got them the dub.
Yeah, it was a close victory, but a victory nonetheless. And they're going to continue moving forward on Mammoth here. Simple, nice side like Nair. Went a little bit too okay.
Nice. Okay.
I was waiting for Hysen to go for his down air there. Like so many ass ground pounds in a row.
Let's just all ground pound right on that corner.
Why not? So they respawn, pick up a new weapon. Or you don't even need a weapon. Unarmed ground pound's pretty good. Acno's okay.
Okay.
I know we said it, but it doesn't mean you have to listen to us. I'm pretty sure Hysen ground pounded away.
Yeah,
right?
He didn't let go. He was just like, all right, you're chasing me. I'm just bye. Like didn't even try to let go. Maybe spot dodge and get through. He's just like, all right, bye.
Okay. Slightly for blue team after that. Oh, that was so funny. Okay, downlight side air from Acno. It's another downlight. Wait, actually got the nair afterwards. A Blaze following up. That was the craziest downlight string off the wall because I felt like the nair wasn't going to hit after the downlight collided with the wall, but Acno with some experience in those situations apparently managed to make it work, and Blaze got the knockout finish. Really great job.
That was really good improv, but a nice side sig from Simple. And
Blaze.
Blue team actually still has that very slight lead because Hysen is on his final stock, and Blaze still yet to lose his first stock.
Ooh, okay, Blaze might be in a 1v2 depending on how Acno plays this, but he's going to have a way better chance this time around. Gotta be careful. I don't know. I feel like in Blaze's position there, I would have fast fallen. Just refresh the stock. He spent so much time making it back, just gets stared again while Acno just runs for his life. But making it work. Nice little weapon toss down there. Keep it Simple away. Sidelights him once. Side airs him again. Now Blaze is fresh on 2 stocks. It's huge.
He's getting some good damage put out now. Going to go in for the ground pound. Both red team members able to iframe around it, though, but Blaze still has the control on his left side. Hysen has to be so careful. Went for a recovery, but he got stuffed out by a Nair.
Hysen didn't get that ground pound follow-up. Man, red team they're looking really, really hurt. This might be it for their winner's bracket run. Although going back into this, it's still top 3. They're in lower finals. Oh, good ground pound.
Touched.
I mean, anything's possible with ground pounds on the right side of the stage, right? Like,
yeah, you can win any game with enough ground pounds hitting. But a side air from Blaze will take out Hysen, and it's all left to Simple in the 1v2. The side air from Blaze will take out Simple, and it's all left to nothing because Blaze and Acno are going to be going to the grand finals.
yes, without a doubt, Acno and Blaze moving on into the grand finals on a solid 3-1 showing from them there. And Hysen and Simple will be going to the lower bracket, losers finals, to fight against the winner of the match that we've got coming up next. Pavelski and the Ninja 729 versus Sapapi and Viper. Really excited for this matchup coming up. But we have a few replays here. Okay, of course they showed the ground pound. Yeah. Showing the last moments of this match here. I think we're gonna see Blaze miss his side sig follow up. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it is one of these slow.